Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on Ariana Berman, Kim Zolciak's daughter, Kim from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she also had her own reality show, Don't Be Tardy. So recently her daughter, unfortunately, 20 years old, got arrested, DUI. Okay, so part of the charges were, one, purchasing alcohol in the state of Georgia, underage, erratic lane changing, and then I think with the fender bender, right? And so her lawyer, good lawyer, because he already put out a statement pretty much saying, Ariana is saying that, you know what, this isn't so. When she got stopped, she was under the influence of nothing. Her situation was that she was very nervous from the accident, and they feel like this cop that, you know, pulled them over and stopped them just initiated this whole DUI thing, just jumped the gun, okay, put 50 feet forward and, you know, was in the fast lane with this situation, and it wasn't so. Everything, the way that she was acting was all because she was nervous about being in this fender bender. Anyway, they had to post a little over $5,000 bond to get her out. So she is currently out, and she's going to fight this thing to the bitter end because she's saying it was not so, under the influence of nothing. And listen, why did I say that she went from the Sippy Cup to the Solo Cup, the red Solo Cup? Is because they say, listen, when you have a child, when you give birth in the hospital, there's no rule book. There's no real instructions. The only instructions that they give you is this. Listen, are you about to breastfeed this kid or give them formula? And if you're going to give them formula, they teach you how to feed the kid with a bottle. If you're going to breastfeed, they show you how to use your boob to make sure that this kid is getting enough food. They teach you how to birth the kid so the kid won't choke. Okay. They also tell you, listen, if the baby cries, either they're hungry or they wet or they need a nap. Okay, so change the baby with the diapers, feed the baby, birth the baby, make sure the baby get the proper seat, find yourself a pediatrician, and then you're off on your own. You got to figure this thing out for yourself, right? And when you're figuring this thing out for yourself, if you have one child, you know, you do everything you can. You're like, okay, let me see, should I let them go? Should I let them do this? Should I stop them? Do I give them all these toys? Do I not give them toys? But if you have two, you don't raise the two the exact same way. And what I mean by that is, I'm not talking about the love that you give them. I'm talking about the way that you raise them. Sometimes you have a kid that cling to you by your side. They're on your hip. You don't got to worry about what they're doing because they're always with you. Then you have that other kid that want to do their own thing. And even if their room door is closed, you got to go bust up in the room door because you never know what that kid might be doing, because that's the type of kid that particular kid is. But one thing I know for sure, that's a golden rule no matter what type of child you have. And that golden rule is 9 times out of 10, a kid will do as you do versus do as you say. And what do I mean by that? I mean this, if I'm trying to tell my kid to eat healthy, but every time I go to eat something, I'm eating McDonald's, Burger King, French fries, soda, potato chips and stuff, my kid is not going to ask for broccoli. My kid is going to ask for some French fries because they're watching me. If I look in the mirror and every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, no, I need liposuction. I want to cut my nose. I want to lift my eyebrows. I want to color my hair. I want to put extensions in my hair. I want to do whatever. So, but then I look at my kid. Oh, you're beautiful. Love yourself the way you are. No, my kid is going to be like, no, take me where you went. Get my nose fixed. Get my eyes fixed. Get my teeth fixed. Suck out the fat. Because the kid is doing as we do, not as we say. So that's why I'm saying with Kim Zolciak. Now, not all the time, but a lot of times when we saw on Roa, especially when we saw on Don't Be Tardy for the Party or Don't Be Tardy, she loves her wine. She loved carrying that red Solo Cup around, and it could be morning, it could have been afternoon, it could be they going on a family trip. She had her Solo Cup and she had her wine. And Kim Zolciak had no problem saying, listen, I love my wine. So does that prove that automatically her daughter is definitely guilty of this DUI? Absolutely not. But I'm just saying that could be a reason why she went from the Sippy Cup to the Solo Cup, because she's marrying what she saw all of her life. So that's why as parents, we got to be very careful as to what we do, how we do it, when we do it, because those little things, they're always looking at us. They're always watching us, okay? Even when we think they sleep and they're not watching, they're listening. They see us. They're in our business. They're always busting up in our room. And that's why we got to be very careful what we put out there, because they're picking it up. And so on that note, I'll say this. One, as a parent, none of us are going to be perfect, okay? If you do something wrong, you made a mistake, just apologize to the kid and keep it moving. And even maybe if you have a bad habit, or you had a bad habit that you know was bad and you really don't want your kid to pick it up, be honest with them. Say, look, listen, I've been there, done that. I'm trying to help you not go down the winding, wicked road that I went down. Yes, I used to drink all the time, but it got me into a lot of trouble. So I'm saying to you, don't touch the alcohol. Yes, I smoked, but now I got emphysema. Now every time I turn around, I feel like I'm coughing up a lung. So I'm asking you, although you might have seen me smoke 10 years of your life and I finally stopped, I'm asking you, don't ever touch a cigarette, because it's just not good for you. So you don't have to be the perfect parent, but you need to tell the kids that although you saw me do XYZ, as your mom, as your dad, I'm saying to you, don't go down that wicked road. So here's we are, present day, and her daughter's facing these charges. And I think it's sad. I do hope, as she and her lawyer are stating, that what she was arrested for is not so. But if it was so, I hope that this situation has taught her a really good lesson, and that if she does, continue to drink, which I hope she doesn't, at least do this, catch a Uber or a Lyft. Nowadays, listen, is no reason for any person to get behind the wheel under the influence, especially because we have the Uber, we have the Lyft. You have so many rideshare programs that this doesn't have to be the case. And here's, guys, I'm going to close this out. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will definitely chat back. Let me know how you feel about this situation with the DUI. And this happens to a lot of kids, unfortunately, right? Kids, they got to go out there, fly on their own and learn their own lessons. You just hope and pray that the lesson they learn, like the mistakes they make, doesn't be a mistake that will mess them up for the rest of their lives. That's one of the biggest prayers I think you can have as a parent, because they're going to have to hit their head. You're going to have to give them a Band-Aid or two. You just hope that whatever happens, they can truly learn a lesson, and it doesn't be a lifelong lesson, if you understand what I'm saying. And if you're wondering, like, why, Diva, do you have this stain on your head? Listen, my hair is under construction right now. I have some conditioner in it, but tonight when I do the roll of recap, my hair should be good and ready, and we'll be back to our regular look, so to speak. But guys, thanks for watching. When you get an opportunity, chat with me in the comments, and I will chat back. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share my video, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll talk soon. Bye.